Today's video, I am going to be doing some Nicki Minaj detachable press-on nails. Alright, so the very first thing I do is get inspired. This is a picture that I'm going to draw on my nails. Just grab a piece of paper and a pencil. And I just stop like where my nail starts. Alright, now I'm just going to go ahead and draw on the nail. Then I go over it with a pen. Alright, so once I get inspired, I go ahead and try to get all the gels together and the nail brushes. I basically started doing nail art with these gels. These are about $36 and it was about $32. And for my nail art brush, this is basically all I use. The pink ones were about $7. And then I purchased these black ones for about, I'm not even gonna lie, like $2 on Amazon. They were like the cheapest ones I found. But yeah, you guys, this is the most expensive nail art brush I have. XL from Not Polish, and it was about $20. This is another one of my favorite gels, Young Nails Mission Control. I ended up ordering some and it only took about 3 days for my package to arrive. So this is how my package arrived. Let's go ahead and open it up. These are the gels, and I ended up ordering a single white gel. And this time these gels came with a detailed brush. As a nail artist, I run out of these two colors constantly, so I always head to Pucci's. $6, you guys. Alright, so I almost forgot to mention the nail tips. These are very important when you do nail art. You have to figure out what nails you're gonna use. And I purchased these from Amazon. I think it was Amazon or TikTok for about $5 to $7. I'm gonna leave everything I use in the description box. So for step 4, pick your colors. I basically look at the inspo photo again and then I decide which specific colors I'll use. So I'm going to be using these colors and this brown for the face. I'm going to be adding about 3 to 5 drops of this top clear gel and then mixing it really well until I get this consistency. Today I did try something new. I outlined the press-ons to my paper, and then I put that paper on top of my phone and trace the face. Before I forget, I'm going to be using this fast curing nail lamp from Modelones. I purchased this on Amazon. It has a 15-second, 30, and a 60-second timer. Works really good. Alright, now I'm going to use the liner brush and this black gel to outline the face onto the press-ons. Then I'm going to quickly fast cure it for about 15 to 30 seconds. And then continue to do the same thing. Flash cure it. And so on. So now we're in step 6, the last step, which is paint it in. You can do one nail at a time or the full set. I'm going to take my time and then just build as I go. When I do nail art, I like to start off by doing the face, and since I didn't have a background, you were able to see right through the nails. That's why I added that white gel first. Now I'm going to go ahead and add that pink in, and then flash cure it. If it needs a second layer, then I would flash cure it and then add the second layer and then flash cure it once again. Alright, so for the face, I basically did the same thing. I added that white gel, cured it, and now I'm just coloring it in with that brown gel. Alright, so for the frames, I feel like it needs a little something so it can pop out. So I outlined the glasses with that pink gel that I have. And I realized that the glasses, you guys, do not look good. So what I'm going to do is add some white gel and see if adding colored pigment works. So I cure it for 30 seconds and then I added my pink pigment. Alright, back to the frames. I wasn't satisfied, so I used sculpting gel and see if that worked, and it actually looks pretty good. Now back to the lips, adding white gel, and then I'm going to go ahead and flash cure it and then paint it in with that pink gel. Then I'm going to go ahead and grab that black gel and outline the middle of the lip so it can look more realistic. And then again flash cure it. Everything that I'm painting, I always flash cure it or fully cure it for about 60 seconds. And now I added that white gel and put it like around the lips so it can look glossy. I ended up switching up the skin color. I mixed these two brown gels together. Alright, so in order for me to change the color of the skin, I'm gonna add that white gel once again. and then fully cure it for about 60 seconds. And then add those two colors in, the Modelones and the Young Nails brown gel. And this is how it looks. Since I have small children, sometimes I do things off camera. I did the nose off camera. I basically just outlined the outer part of the nose and then kind of shaded that in. It took hours, and for the glasses, you guys, I ended up just doing it with the white and pink gel to make it look like ombre. I also outlined the bottom of the lip with the brown gel, and I outlined the jaw so it can look a little more defined. Alright, so for the cheeks, I'm going to use Nail Art Foil Glue, cure it for 60 seconds, and then add my colored pigments on it. I'm going to be using this brush and this pink pigment. Then I'm just going to add it on the cheek and then fully cure it. So I colored the hair in. Now I'm just going to give it that shine with that white gel. And there you have it, you guys. Let me know how it looks. I know I could have done a lot of things to make it look better, but like I said, I try to put in about 1 hour a day. Throughout that hour, I have to constantly stop because of my kids, but I always try to put in about 1 hour, sometimes less, sometimes more, depending on what I have to do that day. But yeah, you guys, let me know how I did. Let me know if you liked it. And like I said, I'm gonna leave everything I use in the description box. But yeah, you guys, I tried to break it down so that you're able to understand exactly what to do, because in the beginning when I wanted to do nail art, I didn't even know where to start or what supplies I needed. So I broke it down, and I hope this helps you. But I hope you guys like my video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.